Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the good old Pokemon Ruby playthrough. Unfortunately, as I'm now aware of, last time's recording basically got messed up. And at first I thought it was just the HDPR2 being finicky, which is exactly what I couldn't finish the Emerald playthrough so many years ago. But then I found out that it was actually my fault because I'd done something wrong. So now I just have it wired up to the Elgato, and thankfully, I get the sound in real time. I cannot believe I didn't set Petalburg as my teleport. That's really, really bad. But anyway. Oh, I gotta run super far to do this. But, besides that, I know what I did wrong. It won't happen again. I'm using the Elgato now, so I just have to do a little bit of editing for each part from now on, and I fixed it. It's pretty lame that what might be the biggest... Would you get out the way? The biggest recording session of this entire playthrough will be marred by that. So I'll overlay some music or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I haven't edited it yet, so I couldn't tell you exactly what the dealio is. And I thought about restarting the playthrough, but then I'm like, I'm so far in. If I'm gonna restart, I have to sit through it again. I mean, yeah, it's like a 2-hour session maybe to redo it, but I don't care enough, I guess, which is bad because it's my work and I should care. But in the interest of time and not wasting what footage I did actually record, I just said, you know what, we'll stick with it. Because I got some good Pokemon, I think it'll be alright. Maybe. So if you hate that, I mean, I don't blame you. I hate it too. I kind of don't like using the Mach-Bike when I play on this because it's hard to control with the GameCube D-pad just a little bit. Oh, sweet! I should actually try to catch this. Let me, don't you know Thunder Wave? Yes, okay, good. Because I definitely cannot attack this thing. What I actually should do is I should go look for a Zangoose once I'm able to fly. And I might just get this Talos so I can teach it fly if I need to go anywhere. Because none of my Pokemon are going to be fly ready. I have a lot of, like, side Pokemon this time. Even though I don't have a grass type. What Pokeballs do I have? Okay. For all I know, this will totally not work. I think Electric is one level away from evolving, too. So I'm looking forward to that. I did do a bunch of grinding, as you might have caught there, in between sessions. So courageously stands its ground against foes, however strong they may be. This gutsy Pokemon will remain to fight even after a loss. On the other hand, it cries loudly if it becomes hungry. But yeah, I mean, you know what? I actually need to teach a Pokemon Cut, but that's another story for another time. I also need to catch a Slakoth so I can get that the Makuhita. I can't surf yet. No, I cannot. Okay. We're basically back there at this point. But yeah, I did some grinding just to really quickly show it off. Marshtomp I really didn't level at all because Marshtomp is more or less the carry Pokemon. All the starter Pokemon usually are. Pokemon. Not that. I did evolve Gulpin. Surprisingly, I'm actually really enjoying using Gulpin Swallow. It doesn't really know anything amazing. I know it has like wide TM usage that it can learn later. We have Electric, obviously. Not much. I actually gave it the Macho Brace. Yes, I almost said Mako Brace because I need inventory space. Aaron. Curlia, I don't know why that took me so long to figure that out. It does have all Psychic moves. I am gonna get rid of some of this. I forgot it learned Psychic so early. And obviously Calm Mind and Teleport. We have Numel, who hasn't evolved yet. I think it evolves at like 31, 32. Oh, that's it. Okay. So that's basically who I'm kind of rolling with at the moment. Now, Numel I don't think will help us very much throughout the playthrough. It would be nice if in Tate and Liza's gym, Numel was able to hit either of them, but that's not going to happen. So, this is actually the one part of the game I usually struggle with, because... Where's the mark? because Norman is actually a rather annoying gym leader to fight, because there's not really many places you can grind that will get you up to his level pretty evenly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a bunch of X defense. I don't have any space. Okay, perfect. I have an X special. Can you rearrange? No, not in the cell menu. Let's just sell the Stardust. Who cares? Technically, I could bring it into Gen 4. I don't care. Moonstone. Okay. I forget that the bag space in this game is really limited. I mean, I think it's still more than Gen 2, but not by much. So we'll buy 10. We will buy maybe like 3 or let's buy 4. We don't really need to outspeed anything, and I mean the rest is just healing, pretty much. So we'll just buy some super potions. Maybe some paralyzed heals. I don't even know how many I have. You realize how much you miss some of the new stuff, like it tells you how much it has, I think, starting at Gen 4. Maybe even Fire Red, Leaf Green, I can't remember. Alright, so I'm gonna clear out this whole gym. The Pokemon I want to generally use is Aaron. I'm sure they know fighting type moves, but that's why we have Swalot as backup. We have a few Pokemon, so we have X defense aplenty, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Speed room? Well, I'm not going to win a speed tie anyway, so might as well just go ahead. The ability to attack before the opponent. Just that alone puts me at a great advantage. Well, until Trick Room comes along. Is Delcatty really fast? Oh, you know, he's gonna use an X speed, yeah. I forget, this is the item gym, because winning with just normal types alone is not gonna mean shit. Because you probably won't be able to do that. Excellent. Well, they missed anyway. Don't worry, next turn it'll use double kick. I'm like 80% sure that Delcatty can't learn double kick. Oh no. Oh, Sing is instant. I forget about that. I'm like on. Now, obviously, I could swap, but I don't want to swap because I don't want to split the experience. That's like kind of the whole point. 1 damage. And this is why I have Aaron. Oh, come on. Doesn't Sing have like 55% chance to hit? Like, it's just a 55 accuracy rating. This isn't the X accuracy room, which is on the go. Oh, God. It's not the fact that he moves first, it's the fact that he just does status effects. Not to mention, I'm still in love with this thing. I can't move no matter what. What is this? 4 times? 5 times? Yeah. I'm not wasting another awakening. I'm not in any danger. And isn't that the worst part? Like, this is just hell. I'm literally not in any danger. I'm flat out not intimidated by this at all. Thank you. Who cares? Dude, look at this thing. Thank you. It's not difficult at all to KO. I want to try to evolve before the gym, actually. Okay. Zero reduction room. What? I have no clue what that means. Don't waste your time trying to... Oh, perfect. I never do that. So I was thinking about keeping Iron Defense for the fight against... How is this going to be zero reduction? Oh, you know why? He's going to use Guard Spec first turn. Yeah. But I was thinking about keeping Iron Defense. I said that would be too easy, so I just said, now let's not do that. Because then that would just be a flat-out, like, devastation. I'm pretty sure every fight I could just Iron Defense at the start, maybe 1 or 2 times. And obviously for Norman, unless he knows any fighting type moves, I'm pretty much set. Like, I'm not going to die. Which he might. He could know some fighting type moves and one-shot me. But then that's why we got back plans. Strength room. Yes, what is this? Raw attack. Our gym leader told us to go all out and beat you, even if you happen to be the leader's kid. Yeah, this is one of those unique things. You're actually related to somebody in the story this time around. Damn, Zangus has purple claws? Yeah, nice attack. Could actually use Metal Claw here. Yeah, I should have used Metal Claw. There's no reason running the accuracy risk. Of course. Since you can't learn Iron Head in this generation, I'm hesitant to have any Pokemon rely. Is this the leader? I think it's the leader. Yeah. See for yourself what Pokemon awaits you. Oh boy. What could he possibly use? I can't imagine. It would be a shame if it was bullshit. But, yeah, that's why I don't want to rely solely on one thing. Iron Tail's not a bad move, it just misses a lot. If I get like one Iron Tail, I might need two here because of the X defend. But if I land one or two Iron Tails, like, this is ridiculous. I can pretty much guarantee I win a fight. Need to find like the scope lens or something. Critical, of course. And fly. This inventory is a mess. But it's my inventory, so I mean, who else do I have to complain against but myself? Could have learned Takedown, actually. Did I learn Takedown? No, I didn't, because I have Sturdy as my ability, which admittedly is a... Oh, come on. And the time it takes to land one Iron Tail, I could have just killed him with Metal Claw and moved on with my life. Oh! I don't even know why I bothered. $31? No, it evolves at 32. Okay. It's very weird that a Pokemon with this kind of stats and this general usage evolves so late. Strength, we already cleared that room. I think there's, what, 2 more rooms I need to clear? 3? Accuracy room. This is the accuracy room. It's pretty nasty when every attack lands without fail. It's like they try to just be annoying. Also, green hair, but overworld sprite is brown. Alright, Iron Mist, here we go. I called it. They don't even need to do anything to me. It just never hit. Oh no. It just never hits ever. And I'm just stuck. Can't move. Okay, because this bothers me. What is in this generation? Swap? Yeah, swap. So we need to, like, bring the full heals up, bring the burn heals up, bring the X items up. Awakenings. Yeah, so you can't enter, like, you gotta do weird shit. It's like I gotta technically move that down. Like, you can't, what's the sort method where you just insert? Where you can't just insert it where you want it, I don't think. You have to actually, like, manually do this. swap it with whatever's on top. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. I gotta buy more awakenings just so I don't have to resort every time. I'm a slave to this stupid move. I might not even get to move. Yep. I actually prefer when it uses double slap, because I'd rather take damage than any status in this one. Of course, still can't move. Still can't move. It's like 3 turns and sing again. Alright, this is going a certain type of way. Need I even say it? Well, let's see. Can I wake up? Like, what could it do to me that would mess me up any more than this? It just delays the inevitable. And then even when I wake up and pass the traction check, there's still a chance I'll just miss with Iron Tail. That is also a possible outcome. What is it, 3 to 5 turns? One generation was real bad. It was like 3 to 7. Maybe that was Gen 1. Of course, let's see. Nope. Okay. I might swap for this because I can't wake up and then fail to an accuracy check. That's killing me right now. I'm swapping. Again, it's status. It's not even that they land moves. Numel is reasonably tanky. Alright, I take it back. Oh shit, what are you even gonna do to this thing? I'm already screwed. And I don't like this gym because of that. Just taking chances. I'm already asleep. Oh yeah, swapping cures the track, but I'm completely at its mercy, so. That was a crit, that's hilarious. Alright, let's see if we pass the love check. Wow! Are you serious? I'm not gonna make it. Oh, fuck this. Just use berry. What's the one that wakes up? Chestnut? I don't care about berries. Don't worry, I won't be able to outrun the sleep that I know is coming next turn. I'm not going to be able to run from it. I know it. This is just fucking suffering. Because anything that's tanky enough to stick around is going to get completely demolished because it's just going to take up so much time praying that misses. Anything that doesn't is just gonna get demolished because it's not gonna stand up to turn after turn after turn of assault from this thing. This thing is literally, I can't dodge Sing. I cannot fucking do it. All I need to do is dodge one zing. Thank you. Can we end it? Oh no, I have to pass the love check. Oh, thank you. That was getting a little too real for me there. Just a little too real. I was seeing visions of my own mortality flashing and dancing before my eyes. I'm buying a bunch of awakenings because I can see this being a thing in the future. There you go. No, not 21. Why 11? And I'll buy super potions. I'll pay the tax. Holy shit. I don't really care about money much. I should save up for 4 restores because I know it's coming with the Elite Four. But other than that, I don't really care too much. So, let's heal. Oh boy. Woo! I'm pumping this thing full of X-Defend. I'm wiping the floor with Norman. I already did that. Okay. Recovery room. Just when you think you're going to win, your opponent restores HP. Can you just imagine how off that is a meme? What's that? You didn't one-shot the Elite Four's Pokemon? Oh, full restore. Just keep pouring them on. I mean, Pokemon trainers have already done that. Oh, great. Well, I'm not using Iron Tail anymore. I lucked out. Can you imagine how terrible it is? Every time you hit a Pokemon, the AI just restores. Okay. So you can never do anything against it? You can't slap the potion out of their hand? Let's see if I can get the one shot here. Kind of keeping him above heal range, I guess, because he hasn't healed him yet. It's just that Iron Tail needs to land at some point. Like I said, a bunch of random headbutts I don't really care about. It doesn't bother me. Alright, well, the flinching is what bothers me. Like, it gets to a point where I wonder if I'll honestly get a Pokemon to struggle sooner. Amazing. I couldn't restore HP enough. What attack power? One-hit KO room. Alright, I don't know what could put my Salt under pressure any more than this. Oh, he's just going to criticals, okay. Do criticals ignore stat changes in this gen? They ignore it in all gens? He's gonna use Dire Hit. It's not really one-hit KOs, it's just he's trying to deal enough damage. So I'll just resist it with good typing. No, see? But of course I missed the easier move to hit. Literally the easiest room, because it's a complete gamble on his side. Alright, I think we're pretty much done. The only thing left to do is to actually challenge Norman. And basically, Norman is a piece of shit. Actually, does he try to focus punch his way to victory? Maybe. I gotta see what he does. So you did get 4 gym badges. Fine, as I promised, we will have a Pokemon battle. Malcolm, I'm so happy I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. You better give it your best shot, too. Can't wait. Okay, I know, I already had... I didn't heal! Oh my god, good thing I bought those stupid awakenings. Okay. Shit, he's totally gonna try. If he, I don't know if he knows Focus Punch. I feel like this is a fight where they would know Focus Punch. 1,000,000%. Okay, now we're just wasting time. Sure. Cannot believe I forgot to heal before a literal boss fight. Special this gen, which is kind of rough, but whatever. I'm gonna use 3. Dude, I'd be ashamed if this was actually my father using strategies like this to literally be a piece of shit. I could just do this. Yeah, see, he can't do anything else. Okay. Use an X speed. Is that really it? No, it's Feint Attack Yawn. Oh, what was the other move he used? I can't remember. He hasn't really done anything yet. Granted, half of his turns he can't do anything anyway. Okay, you know what? One more. Because he's gonna Feint Attack on this turn. He won't be able to do anything next turn, and Jesus, why? Like, just... It's like the game is punishing you. Woo! Just to annoy the literal shit out of you. Can't swap out, all my stuff will wear out. Now this is his actual Pokemon, so I don't know what he's gonna do with this. Let's be extra careful. He really does. Oh, this guy knows Focus Punch. All right, well, I'm screwed. I knew it. I knew one of them knew it. That's a KO. It doesn't matter what I did. I literally called it too. One of them knows Focus Punch. See if we can poison it or something. The second one. So I have to stay on the offensive. Well, technically I don't have to. It's just every other turn. And Facade. Wow. If only Body Slam would, you know. Okay, this works, but Facade actually is going to do more. I want to trap him into a move that he doesn't like. I mean, wait, at this point I could just heal and win. Fuck this guy. If he uses a bad move, I'm just gonna... Does it double the attack power? Oh my god! Wow! It really does. Well, the good news is that this turn he can't do anything. Next turn he could hit. He can't KO me fast enough, even if I were to literally run out of Pokemon. I'm gonna make sure you get the experience, because he can't move. Still hurt by poison. How did I know this was coming? I mean, I guess I should have known. Does this count as his Pokemon's turn? Like, does it trigger Truant? I mean, speed isn't gonna really help me, honestly. Does it? We're about to find out. I don't know. Does using items on that turn count as Truant? Yes, okay. Nope, fuck you. I refuse to stop attacking. Imagine having mud thrown at you and you lose your focus completely. That's why it's only deadly. I don't think this one knows Yawn, so it's literally only deadly if you don't act. No, I'm lowering his accuracy all the way, I don't care. I knew he was gonna heal again. That's fine, I have him on the ropes. As long as I don't miss any attacks, he can't do anything to me. I mean, he could try to Facade, but he'd rather go for the Focus Punch because he needs the one-hit kill. No matter what, he needs it more than anything. I think that's as low as it goes, right? I think it goes 6, right? It's -6 plus 6. Critical, but not that that means much. Lost his focus and could move. This is actually one of the best runs I've had against him. Honestly, the poison helped a lot more than I should give the credit, or than I have given it credit, because it basically puts him on a timer. I'm not forced to do anything extreme. And yeah, I know I'm gonna have to fight Vigoroth. Okay, you're evolving. I think this Vigoroth only just tries to use Slash. And obviously Facade. Alright, already won this, or broke the speed tie. I don't even think it's a tie anymore. It's definitely not now. He's gonna KO me. So the real question is does he know a fighting type move? I'll play with this. Yeah, he uses Feint Attack. It's hilarious because in Gen 6 this wouldn't work because Feint Attack's physical. So I don't know what they do in Gen 6. I don't remember. Do you have Mega Evolution at this point? No, you don't. You get it right after this in Gen 6. Can't believe it, Malcolm. I lost to Malcolm, but rules are rules. Here, take this! Yeah, but first, the actual MVP, tanking the whole gym. You deserve this. This is what a hero looks like. Yeah, Gen 3 had some really cool looking Pokemon. The Balance Badge. With that badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will increase. Pokemon that know the HM move Surf will be able to travel over water. This is my gift to you, Malcolm. I'll show you can use it correctly, which is Facade. Doubles the power of moves if the Pokemon is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. It might be able to turn a bad situation to an advantage. As the gym leader, I can't express how upset I am, but as a father, it makes me both happy and a little sad. It's odd. Oh yes, all these parents came calling earlier. They said they had something they wanted to give you. The thing is, who's gonna learn Surf? Well, what are we? We're not too far away from, what's it called? Fortree. So technically, I should probably just teach it to Swampert. Our Wally's become very healthy since he went to Verdant Turf Town. We owe it all to you. And Wally left town, he helped him catch a Pokemon. I think that made Wally really happy. Actually, not just Wally, made me, his father, happy too. Happy he's got such a great friend as you. This isn't a bribe or anything. I'd really like you to have this. Okay. If Pokemon can surf, you'll be able to go all sorts of places. I think you can only get this after you win. Actually, before I do this, let me save. Before something terrible happens. Just to be extra safe. Okay. I already have strength. Okay. I have to teach it to Marshtomp. At some point, I'll teach it to Aaron, or Laren, I guess now. But, I'll leave that for later. We'll be able to delete moves. I kind of want Marshtomp to learn Waterfall. Not that it benefits off the attack stat, but I just kind of want to leave to that. Waterfall is actually a good move, which is why I'm glad it stuck around as a TM. Kind of sucks that Strength didn't get turned into a TM and Rock Smash didn't get turned and buffed. I feel like Rock Smash could be a decent move if its attack power wasn't so pathetically low, but I digress. Alright, so to progress... Well, now that we have Surf, there's a lot that we can do, actually. We could, also Mr. Brenny's retired. So yeah, there's actually a lot of places and things that we can go to. This is the usual part of a Pokemon game where a lot of extra stuff starts to open up. Because we're now able to cross water that we couldn't do before. Did I use the Pokemon Center? Yes, okay. I forgot I did. The Max Revive? Oh, my bag's full. I'm never gonna learn my lesson. I probably should get rid of that potion. Probably the same potion I've had since the start of the game. Can't talk to him actually like that, okay. Now what you can do here is you can catch a Corphish in this game. I actually don't need to heal, I don't know why I talk to you. Oh yeah, I did catch a Swablu. There you go. Get rid of the potion. We'll keep the full heal. We'll keep the X items. Max Revive we'll keep as an emergency. I think we can get rid of the Everstone. We could probably get rid of the Ethers. We could save them for later. You really feel that limited bag space in this game. And then obviously in Gen 4, when the memory got better and you know, things were a bit more well developed, you didn't have to worry about this anymore. And I immediately found another Ether. I'm trying to think, we could use this to surf back to the route above Slateport easily now. We can also sail to the south, but really quickly I want to go back to Petalburg. Specifically, I want to go back to, I don't have any repels. I want to go back north because there's a little inlet of land that we could try to get to. And specifically, I also want to sail south because I want to fight trainers and I want to get a Electrike to level up. One square away. Okay. I like how fast the current is here. Actually, because we have Surf, we don't need to use Cut here. We can completely bypass this now. 1x accuracy. Yup. Probably should dump some of these items since they're just going to take up inventory. So we'll do that. Well, X accuracy isn't terrible. Actually, it wouldn't be terrible to have. It's space. It's just space I don't want to have to deal with. Because technically it'd be really good for Iron Tail, but keeping it around for just one move isn't exactly a great idea. Might get rid of Numel too. Trying to think, we don't really have too many gym leaders left where Numel would be. Well, Fortree Numel would be pretty good if I can get it to evolve. Alright, like I said before, now that we have Surf, we can sail north, and I think that means we can freely go up and down this route. I also think there's something out here. A secret base. Really? From all the way over there? You seem rather capable. Let me keep you company. Actually, don't remember what's up here. I'm about to get my shit rocked by this thing, alright. Yeah, Vital Throw, of course. I don't know what I expected, honestly. I actually don't know what I legitimately expected was gonna happen. And now that's how you actually tank it. Type resistances. Oh! You could actually feel that one. Much stronger than I imagined. Alright, well, gotta revive you. That really sucks too because I just wanted to level up like once. It's probably a bad thing to give to you anyway. Spirit, sure. Take that from you, and then let's give you the Macho Brace. You're not gonna move first ever anyway, so. But let's use Kirlia. Kirlia is like the one Pokemon I haven't really used in a while. 2 Kelp Sea Berries. I need to fight that other guy, but I actually want to see what Pokemon are on this route, because we're all the way up in basically a spot that nobody ever really comes to. And this is about as far northwest as you can get in Pokemon. Or at least, oh, you're just about ready to evolve. Let me see, now we find a Pokemon that Electrike will be good against. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna risk it. Thing actually was gonna outspeed me, too. Okay, basically nothing. It's good to know. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything of note up here. I think this is just some higher level Pokemon. I mean, I know 2 Pokemon is hardly a sample size. Wait, we didn't of course we didn't. Why will this not... Can you use Teleport to flee from battle? As a trainer? Okay, or we could just get critically hit because, you know, this game. Why do I even bother? Oh, you can find Swablu here at a decently higher level. Like I said, if you get Swablu to evolve, it's a pretty decent Pokemon. Altaria is pretty good. I usually use it in my XD runs. Out of like the 3 or so playthroughs of XD I played, I pretty much used just Swablu in every single one of them. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna gain much from here. This is seems just like an alternate place to find them. Let's see. Might find something good. I doubt it. I'm gonna give it like 2 more encounters. I don't know. I actually don't know what I was hoping to find. Maybe that's why I never come up here. Like, there's not really much to get. It's just a bunch of bird Pokemon. Can't just... Why? What does can't escape even mean in the context of Pokemon games? You try to run and the Pokemon blocks your path? Gets in front of you? Sure. I don't want to use the repeat ball yet. I don't exactly have a wide variety of Pokeballs I can throw out here. Unlike a lot of my other runs. I wonder if we'll get a good nature on that. Okay. Well, I'm done up here. I'm sure there's like a 1% chance. Oh shit. You, my Machop, demand a battle. I'm sure there's like a 1% chance to find something amazing up here. But I'm not willing to take the time to figure that one out. Well, as you would expect, not too much crazy stuff is gonna happen when literally I resist that. And I'm a bulky Pokemon, and I outspeed him. Pretty much a no-brainer. A joke? Okay, this might be a little bit of a mind-brainer. Okay, you like wasting turns. I should run a game once with a Machop. I never do. Just like for no really good reason. Oh, because you have to trade to get its final evolution. There's no trade back. So it's kind of like, well, at some point if I wanted to, you know, maximize it, I'd have to trade with myself. And this is Focus Punch. In this generation, at least. Okay. Anything else here? There's a bunch of secret bases. Okay, easy. Well, there you have it. That's basically the north part of this route. And you can basically loop back using Surf. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport out here. Didn't really gain much from this anyway, so other than that, places to surf is I could surf along Route 105. I don't know what the route numbers are for going south. I actually should check it out. I think it might be like Route 111, 112, something like that. So maybe I'll do that. Because maybe we could like catch something good. Now, oh yeah, that's right. There's other HMs in this game, like Dive. I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna need to get an HM slave, honestly. Depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing. I gotta, like, bench some Pokemon. Because HMs. Like that, there's nothing else to say to it. Yeah, there's HMs in the game, and unfortunately, someone has to sacrifice the move slot. It sucks, but someone's gotta do it. Uh-oh. I knew it. Can't escape. Supersonic, perfect accuracy. Let me swap an Electrike. This is all you, buddy. Actually, I think now you have Surf, you can get the TM for Thunderbolt. The blue, blue sky, the vast sea, it's so peaceful. It's over dawn. Almost. And the paralysis. Damn, pretty sweet. That was incredibly quick. That's what I mean, like, some fights are complete pushovers. Some fights are just like, dude, what the hell? My body feels lighter in the water. It's as if I've gotten slimmer. It's buoyancy and a bunch of other stuff at play, but whatever. Was one more tanky? Probably. I don't think I'm gonna one-shot anything on this route, honestly. And I lied. The Marill was tankier. The Marill might have had an extra level though. Alright, so you should evolve after this too. I think I might have to get rid of Numel. I feel like that's coming. Thankfully, Whirlpool, oh god. Well, there's always like 3 water HMs in some of the older Pokemon games. Whirlpool, Dive, Waterfall, Surf. Yeah, I knew you were gonna evolve. I guess I'm gonna have to move the moves. I'm gonna have to move Rock Smash and Strength maybe to Swalot. And get rid of Numel. I don't know about... Well, Rock Smash I'm gonna need to get the Victory Road. Damn, really just make me want to bring a Slave. HMs are just... they change everything. Because you, like, have to gimp yourself. You gotta, like, have one shitty Pokemon. No matter what. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Now that's the stat boost I needed. Ooh, I was worried that a kid was drowning when I saw you. You seem to be okay, so what do you say to a battle? So, like, we're just out in the ocean. You guys are just perfectly fine in the middle of nowhere. I think in Let's Go they show that it's like shallows, but it's still really weird. Like, we're just gonna chill out in the middle of nowhere. Y'all not drowning, there's no, like, danger, you're not feeling scared of whatever's below the surface. I'm too paranoid to swim in the open ocean. I have done it before. It makes me beyond nervous, to be completely honest. There's supposed to be a mystical rock around here. Do you know anything about it? I do, but that's literally endgame. Honestly, I'd like to save that for the post-game. Because a lot of that, catching the Regis is just a lot of wasted time, basically. Oh, no! The one move you could know to really mess with me. Actually did decent damage, too. Sand Slash, probably the same story. What I could do is I could teach Surf to Aggron, Dive and Waterfall to Marshtomp, get rid of Mud Slap, teach it something else for like the grass types, like I don't know, Ice Beam or Blizzard. That could be a weird, it's real weird the shit I gotta do, honestly. I was thinking too much about that rock while my Pokemon were made weak. What's even over here? It's like its own separate little part of the route. Yeah, doesn't really seem like anything. Give me a shiny. Let's see if I get a good experience. Yeah, you get like random levels when you surf. Generally nothing too crazy, but as you can see here, something very low level. Should've just landed, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't. I have to, so. This should level you up. I gotta see what moves Manectric can even learn. I know in later gens you could go crazy with some of the moves. Learn flamethrower. That's why I was looking at it for like flamethrower and stuff. I'm like, yo, you can learn flamethrower. No, that's later gens apparently. I'm very unlucky in that regard. The sea is my backyard. I'm not going to take it easy because you're a kid. So we're just gonna get the same couple of Pokemon over and over again. I don't even think you can find Wailmer here. Oh, but that reminds me. I gotta catch Wailmer and level it up. I think you can fish up high-level ones at Victory Road. Or not Victory Road, at whatever the route is. Route 131, I think it is. I'm a lousy runner, but in the water you can't catch me. I don't know. Maybe I won't use Thunderbolt. I mean, extra. It survived. Wow, yeah, 1 HP. Actually, like 1 HP. I'm gonna try to keep Thunder Wave around as long as I can. Mostly for catching Pokemon. Even if it's the only move that Manectric gets off, it would still be nice to be able to just... Oh, come on. It'd still be nice just to paralyze them. Because I know I'm going to move first. The question is, will I be able to withdraw before I get KO'd? It's not going to work against Groudon, though. I give up! We're already at Dewford? Oh, wow. I thought there was more. Okay, well, we don't need to explore that route anyway. Yeah, we are. Well, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Also, now we get to the part where, in theory, you should be able to trap yourself, but you can't. Because once you teach a Pokemon Surf, you can't release it without having the move be deleted, and doing that implies that you're on mainland Hoenn. So... I mean, you could still really mess up your save, but it prevents you from being trapped in a place like this, where you basically have no chance at leveling up and doing anything. You'd just be in a completely awful situation. So, why am I sitting still from here? You want to battle me? Sure, I'll go with you. There's a bunch of them. That's why I like to go to this route early, because if you don't, what ends up happening is this is just wasted and lost experience. It really sucks you can't come here sooner, because you have to have Surf in order to get out here. And because if you could level up. It would be a little bit easier, I guess, against Norman. Nope. It wouldn't be like such balls to the wall, like craziness. I might, let me just move a lot of these Pokemon to Emerald. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. I gotta see if I can duplicate them first. Must have drifted off to sleep while it was drifting on the waves. Are you crazy? None of this just seems smart. People in the Pokemon world do some very weird and wacky stuff. I think this is a kid-friendly game. This is like one of those weird quests in like Dragon Age or something, where somebody does something obviously very stupid. Then they're shocked when something awful happens as a result. Okay, you know what? Let's teach you Shockwave. I usually do this. We actually have a lot of Pokemon that can learn it. I don't want to teach it to Manectric because I might teach it a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt and maybe some PP ups to go with it will be pretty decent because it's a good stab. It'll feed off the Modest even if I were to import this. We don't have to worry about Spark having low power. On the flip side, I mean, Shockwave is a cool move, but that's why I'd rather teach it to Kirlia. So that way it has a little bit more coverage than just Psychic and nothing else. So this is where the problem comes in, because all these moves are actually pretty decent and pretty effective. So you can get rid of Teleport, which is pretty helpful, but also not too much. Calm Mind isn't a terrible move. I think just for the purpose of getting through this game, I probably won't need to use it. So I'm gonna get rid of it. Just to get through the game, I don't think I'm gonna need it. And Rock Tomb. Thief. Thief is also another move I could teach to Kirlia, honestly. And get rid of what? Teleport? Maybe. Not now. We always battle Pokemon, me and my sister. I always lose, but we can beat you 2-on-2. Sunray. And obviously I did it right now to take advantage of the fact I know I'm going to be fighting water Pokemon. I mean, well, the Psychic is going to be good against the Tentacool. This is the best feature ever, man. This changed everything forever. Can't even look at a Pokemon game the same way after this. That actually didn't KO. Let's just see if Quick Attack will do it. Alright. Wow, you're at a higher level than us. Oh. Just wait for him to come around. See, it's like my backyard. Someone else literally just said that. Like, last route. Carvanha. I don't think you can catch Carvanha around here. They want to diversify. I mean, how many water Pokemon are even in this X? I mean, it's a decent amount, but, you know. See, now we're starting to get better experience for some of this. Which is nice. Honestly, Tentacool isn't even that bad of a Pokemon. It's just kind of like the water Zubat. It just appears everywhere. It does I mean, well, technically you could say that's Magikarp, but you kind of need to fish to find Magikarp, if I remember correctly. And, it's not a bad Pokemon. Clear Body certainly isn't a bad ability, but I've just literally never used one. Like, ever. Not once in any playthrough I've done. I honestly think I should maybe... I want to do a second playthrough of Fire Red. I gotta look into getting another Leaf Green and a Sapphire. Because I would play those. I'm not doing that this year, but I totally play Leaf Green and Sapphire and do the alternate stuff I said I wanted to do. Get different teams, try out different Pokemon to use. That would be pretty cool. Obviously, like I said, I want to change up my current Sapphire, because my current Sapphire has literally my oldest Pokemon save on it that survives to this day. I could test my Silver, though, which I do have it. Yeah. My dream is to swim the world's 7 seas. Very presumptuous that the Pokemon world has 7 seas. I mean, technically it is supposed to be based on our world, so maybe. Yeah. You can just take over, do whatever you want. And then maybe we could do like some crazy stuff. We could do the XD and the Coliseum Mount Battle. Have the best of both teams. That would be pretty crazy, actually. We get the best of both teams from Fire Red and Ruby and Sapphire. It's like cameo appearances in a completely different series. I need to do some leveling, some move teaching and stuff, but I wouldn't be opposed to that. But who knows when that's gonna happen. You have to import them to stored mode. Now we can actually visit the abandoned ship, which was changed in the remake to Sea Mauville. I'm not sure why. It's empty. Ships are this sort of rare, so I'm taking a look around. There appear to be other cabins. We can't actually fully explore it yet, because in order to do that, we need dive, but we can get a few items. No one cares about the harbor mail. When we go out to sea, we sailors always bring our Pokemon. How about a quick battle? For some reason, an abandoned ship is just left here, and people just kind of chill here. They're just alright with it. We're gonna be at a pretty high level after this. I can already tell you that much. We're gonna be swimming in it. Guts. Well, that doesn't really help. Alright, very nice. Level 30 is actually pretty high. I knew Manectric was going to be good. Got the modest nature and everything. The door's locked. Storage is painted on the door. I'm getting queasy just being aboard this ship. It's not even moving, but... yeah, this is the room you go in to dive, and that's how you access the other parts of the ship. There's also a few hidden items, I think, as well. Yay, it's a ship! It's a perfect place to go exploring. It's exciting here. But there's amazing treasures. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, I didn't think you'd want to fight. What's so funny about having my inner tube aboard the ship? Azumarill has always existed. It's Azurill that hasn't. Azumarill is not terrible. Remember now, I think at least Azumarill is now Water Fairy. No, I think they're all part Fairy now. They changed that, and now it's ridiculous. It's a great Pokemon because of huge power. It's another classic. Or survive, so that's nice. It's a couple. Yeah, I'm retiring you. Oh, we were looking for some treasure, but we only found a trainer. Young couple Lois and Hal. Oh, great. I didn't find any Loomies. I guess I just either didn't look hard enough or what. I wonder if they know. You know what? They might know Signal Beam. I'm not waiting for that to happen. That's a mistake waiting to occur. Sure. I wonder, is it random target when you use Encore? No. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Meanwhile, this guy is just using only Moonlight for some reason. Oh wow, you're strong. Are people added to your trainer eyes automatically? It might be. But yeah, as you can see, there's not really too much to do around here. We got the storage key. Basically, I have to get Dive in order to access the other parts. I'm investigating the ship on behalf of Captain Stern. He also asked me to find a scanner. Yeah, you need that to get the scanner, I believe. Also, no wild Pokemon encounters. I forget if I've gone to see Mauville in the remakes. There's key stuck fast, but the door opened. On TM13. Is that Ice Beam? Yeah. Who can even learn it? Obviously Marshtomp and Swalot, okay. Well, that's all we can do here. Until we can use Dive, we can't get the scanner, which would then allow us to get whatever Clamperl evolution item we want to get. So, that was a brief stop here. We have to come back later to finish it. I love the sea. I forget all my worries when I swim. It's almost like a Disney song, kind of. For like whatever Little Mermaid thing. Oh yeah, they're making a remake of that movie. They're not really doing much out of Hollywood these days. They just kind of remake stuff. Actually, in real time, they at this point at least, they've announced Matrix 4. Let me adjust the mic. Sorry, if that makes any feedback. They've announced Matrix 4, which is like, to me, I'm kind of mixed because I like the fact that it's not a reboot, that it's going to continue the franchise. Oh shit, I'm out of that. Oh crap. I also like that it's going to have Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss back as their roles. So like, really, when you think about it, it's not a terrible thing, right? It's not like we're dealing with Star Wars or something. They just don't give a fuck, and they just want to make money because, you know, money. But at the same time, it's kind of like, but what are we really going to do? Like, The Matrix kind of ended on a nice little plot line. Yeah, it was extended with the MMO, but the MMO isn't even relevant, and I think it's been offline now for almost a decade, if not more. Honestly, one of the key reasons why I like The Matrix so much is Into the Matrix, and I've probably talked about this at least a few times before, but Into the Matrix, I don't know if I can put Corellia in this fight and not have it get KO'd, but we'll risk it. One of the reasons why I like Into the Matrix so much is because Into the Matrix does what a lot of movie and other licensed tie-in media don't do, which is it does have the same quality basically of the movie in a lot of aspects, because they have a cutscene filmed with the actual actors, voiced by the actual actors, and that's why, you know, 16 years later, where is this game over here? Here it is, up here. That's why it sticks with me as a video game, because it does something that literally no other game I know of does. And that's why I like it so much as a video game. It's thoroughly exciting, it's very fun to play. It's not the best game ever, there's glitches, there's weird stuff that happens, there's roughness around it. But for what it's worth, I gotta buy soda pop, honestly, when I go back to the restaurant. What is it? The Dude's Shack. So it's actually good I'm going there. But I like that game because of that. And I think a large chunk of me liking The Matrix was because I played that game as a kid, and I'm like, oh, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff. It's tie-ins and whatnot. And not to mention the movies, The Matrix and The Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions are basically one movie cut into 2 parts. It's not really a true trilogy. I mean, it is, but it also kind of isn't. I don't know. I just wonder what we're gonna do with it. Probably not coming out till like 2022 or something. So, you know. Is it the worst thing that ever happened? No. Am I super ridiculously excited? No. Oh, look at that, because the screen distorted, there's land up north. Level what? What the hell is going on? This is spooky and critical. Did it die? Oh, I'm gonna catch this. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Let's do it. Let's get my replace Marshtomp. Finesse everybody. Wow. Level 35 Tentacool. That probably will evolve, honestly. Tentacool's body is largely composed of water. If it was removed from the sea, it dries up like parchment. If this Pokemon happens to become dehydrated, put it back into the sea. And then there were a million examples of Tentacools that it lived out of the sea. We have another couple. You the experience share because I want you to become Gardevoir as quickly as possible. You should be learning Bite at some point. You're holding the Moonstone. You just exist in my party. Actually, Tentacool would be an amazing Pokemon to have as an ancient slave.
We're like totally in love. Our romance is heating up all of Hoenn.
Okay. I don't know why I was scared. This is actually a pretty easy fight to win. Yeah, you. And I really hope Lairon learns some kind of rock move, because that's what it really needs to learn. That's not going to hurt too much, I don't think. Yeah, we're fine. And instant kill. Perfect. Okay, same thing. Go for the safer Metal Claw. I like how we had more trouble with a random Wingull like 20 minutes ago than we do with actual trainers. We're basically at Slateport. I think there's like maybe a few trainers swimming. This dude's gonna catch himself a big one. Yeah, there's not too much else left. Clear body. Yeah, I hope that thing has clear body. It probably doesn't. The one I found probably has liquid ooze. he's got a bunch of Pokemon of lower level. Really glad I taught you Shockwave. It's not the first time I've done it either. I'm not worried about that. I move first anyway. Yeah, so I think you gotta fish up a Wailmer and then get it to 40 so it evolves, because Wailmer is one of those Pokemon that evolves really, really late. And then after that, Relicanth is an easy Pokemon to fight. Probably just gonna have to look up the solutions, because I don't remember them off the top of my head. I mean, not that they're hard, it's just that good luck trying to remember it. It's like stand in a random spot, use flash, run around the room. Oh no, I really hope that's an Emerald only one, because they changed some of the puzzles for Emerald. I do not want to have to try to run around the room on this D-pad. That would be miserable. If that's the case, honestly, or no, I think it's walk around the room. But if that's the case, I'd rather take it out the Game Boy Advance player, do it real quick, pop it back in. Are you properly protected against the sun? Well, in about a few hours, I don't think anybody will be. Goldeen. It's actually one of the best scenes I think I really liked about any of the latest Pokemon games. When it's just non-stop sunlight in Omega Ruby. Like, it actually kind of felt like Final Fantasy level of Doomsday. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. Unlike the other one goal, that didn't really hurt that much. It's good I have two different Pokemon I can use for getting through a lot of this. I guess maybe I should retire Swalot then, since I'm gonna have. Well, maybe I'll just use Tentacruel as an HM slave. That could also be something I do. Oh, I'm dead. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I saw Flail, because it's bullshit. You're getting the experience. I don't care. Good going. Third one. Trying to learn Roar. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Roar. Or I'm gonna get rid of Howl. Roar is just gonna be my cheese move when I have Manectric at the front of my party, just to quickly escape from fights I don't want to be in. Oh, you all are trainers? I can't swim out my inner tube, but I won't lose a Pokemon. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot on these routes. I mean, there was a lot on what is it? The other routes, the Seafoam Island routes. So I guess I'm not too surprised. But I mean, at the same time, it's kind of like. I mean, water Pokemon are good to train against because you get those strong grass, especially those strong electric types. All of you are trainers, okay. Hi, big trainer, will you battle with me? I was kind of hoping that would be the case. I just want to talk. Like, does nobody talk normally in the Pokemon universe? Always gotta be violence. I wonder what have they done with the Pokemon Gold Beta, actually. I need to look into that. Because the Pokemon Gold Beta is, it got leaked online, it's everywhere now. I think even I have a copy of it downloaded. I gotta find out where I put it. Oh, okay. Little kids can dart around so quickly, you don't dare take your eyes off them for an instant. It's very taxing. Mine's with my Pokemon, so they should be okay, but... Okay, and now we're back at familiar territory. I think this guy gives you something. Water around these parts is clean, but I get my Zigzagoon to pick up litter from the shoreline at times. Dirty water becomes rain and joins our rivers, which we drink from. If we pollute the sea, it all comes back to haunt us eventually. I never battled you, by the way. So you're gonna be vastly underleveled. 13, so this is just warm up. Oh, please don't let me sneeze. Okay, I'm better. I think I'm better. I could be worse for all you know. I don't think there's anything really going on anyway. It's always weird. Like this is exactly what happens on the surfing routes. You come back, you don't get any money because you're too far advanced in the game, and nothing really happens. So let me go back down here. I think it was from here I bought that, right? Oh god. Why do they do this? Why? And we gotta play the jingle every time? Oh, forget this. This is honestly why you just can never use these. Like, technically speaking, if you wanted to be highly optimal, you would sit here all day and you'd buy a million of these if you wanted to use any super potions and just never use super potions ever again. But that's precisely the problem, is that it's not really fun. You just have to sit here and do this. So I don't think this is gonna happen. I'm just gonna get maybe a few more. And then after that I guess I'll have to see. Okay. Because 300 a bottle is actually amazing for 60 HP compared. It's literally more than 2 times that for 10 less. But I mean, I guess I'm already an idiot because I already bought like, what was it, 40 some super potions? So whatever. I mean, it doesn't really work out. Now, lemonade is where it's at. That's like 80 for like the cost of a super potion. Okay, we don't need that. We need to go in here. And I think we're gonna get rid of Numel, honestly. So level 35, modest nature too, which isn't terrible. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather take this. We could kind of HM slave it. We caught one up there? I guess we did. I actually don't even remember catching one of these. Gentle or Rash, I don't know. Take your pick. I don't know what Rash is off the top of my head. Well, maybe we won't get rid of Swalot. But that's like every single member of my party is weak to ground, which is kind of rough, honestly. I don't know. Let's see what moves we can teach this. I mean, we could teach this thing a lot of moves, actually. Ice Beam. I think you can buy Blizzard. I'd rather teach it Blizzard. Strength? Not yet. I think when it becomes Tentacruel, you can do that. But yeah, we could legit teach it Surf, and then just re-up that for a Swampert. Let me get a Swampert, I mean. Who cares about constrict? Make it like a full... You could probably make it full-on HM slave. Is there any reason to surf under there? Obviously there's a reason to go here. Rare canned, I could literally use it on this. But it's not really worth it. I could jump it right to 36. I'm pretty sure Tentacool evolves at a pretty low level, given it's, you know, one of those generic water types. So... found another high level. It's actually pretty crazy. I found so many good ones this quick. I just relaxed. I'm trying to run. Actually be faster. Probably try to KO it. Something again. If I can survive this, I win. Barely. It's actually not a bad place to try to level. Okay. Just want to get through here. Ah, good memories. Wasn't even all that long ago, man. Nah, okay. Well, maybe not all good memories, I guess. Okay, I think we have to talk to Watson first, but he should be here now. Yeah. Look like you have a lot of zip. That's a good thing. When I decide I need a favor, you decided you need a favor. Mauville City is an underground sector called New Mauville. I'd like you to go to there and switch off the generator. The generator's been running a bit haywire. It's getting unsafe. Here, this is the key to get into New Mauville. The basement key. It's like a Resident Evil style item. Don't you worry about it. It won't be a challenge to you. The entrance to New Mauville is just a short surf away from Route 110. Okay. Yep, right over here. The door is closed. We obviously will open it. Okay, so to progress in here, you have to do button switches, which isn't terrible. I don't want to lead with Laren because I don't want to get stuck in a fight. Actually, leading with him would be a great idea because I'd be able to see who has Magnet Pull and who doesn't. So let me do that actually. I want to try to catch one with Magnet Pull. Yeah, there's Voltorbs and all kinds of stuff. But actually, there's a better place to get Voltorbs later, so I can't escape from a Voltorb. I think it's based on speed, actually. I think it's a speed sort of a deal. That's 20. That's still a lot even now. Okay, am I gonna... Forget it, I'd rather just kill the fucking thing. Like, it's too much. I'm losing too much health for free. Could literally two-shot it in the same amount of time. It almost KOs me. I think it is something about speed for both of them. That was very worth it, as you can tell. Okay. I might need to use another one. You know what? I'm stupid. The only moves that can really hurt me now are Sonic Boom. As you can see, even the game recognizes it, so we will see no sparks from here on out. Now, this is, I mean, this is pretty decent, I guess, to train in. I think one of these is a trap, like you shouldn't push it. Yeah, like that. On escape rope. I'm always going to have an inventory slot used up for escape ropes because I always want to be able to leave no matter what. I don't want to get trapped anywhere. I know there's probably only like a select few places in Pokemon you can even get trapped to begin with. But because sometimes you need multiple HMs to get through places, it is possible. So I'm not running any risks here. I'm just going to leave it as is. I don't think this is the right way. I think this is a quick loop that, and yeah, you can just exit that way. Once I get to the end, I will probably use an escape rope. Huh. Let's see if I can surface. Yeah, I don't know what I expected either. Level 30. Oh, that's the evolution level? What is that, only 10 levels as a Kirlia? I guess so. There you have it. We got another third evolution. Don't learn anything, but it's okay. Oh, I don't know why you can't teleport in a lot of places. It's really weird and kind of stupid. That's like the whole point of the move. You sacrifice a move slot to basically have a free escape rope, but then they never let you use it, so it's like it's a pointless sacrifice, so I might as well get rid of the move. I'm just gonna have escape ropes do all the work for me anyway. I mean, I did enter the Pokemon Center, right? So I think I should just be able to teleport back there once I get out. If it wasn't like a 5-second surf to get to Mauville. I think you do push this button. I'd like to at least look ahead a little bit and see what's coming up. Why did I try to run? Doesn't affect Marshtomp. Critical? That's right, let's use up all those criticals super early.
Yes.
Oh, it's okay, well at least it's just a Voltorb. Voltorb missed, well you're screwed now. So really what we do is we push that. That's just a punishment if you mess up, I guess. Now, they did change this in the remake. I think they expanded it, but I don't remember, and I don't know if I did it. They changed a lot of the bland, generic locations, I guess, to describe it really kind of crudely. They changed all of that to have a little bit of a different purpose, a different meaning. So, like, Mauville is like some kind of pollution plant gone wrong instead of an abandoned ship. Paralyze heal. It's okay, they can't paralyze me. And a full heal. See, they try to trick you into pushing the wrong, or well, the wrong switch at the right time. If that makes sense. No, the wrong switch at the wrong time. See if I can lightly love tap it. No. I'd have to legitimately tackle it until it's done. big red switch is the kill switch. I'm just really annoyed I cannot run from any Voltorbs whatsoever. I think that's more annoying than pretty much anything else. Because that just means there has to be a fight every time one shows up. Okay, I'll step on the switch, click. Generator appears with stop. A nice big floor kill switch too. Simple but effective. Oh, you get a Thunderstone? Okay. He's on Psychic. Okay. You can also use an escape rope. They give you one, we use one. I forget where I last used a Pokemon Center. It's either Slateport or Mauville. Alright, whatever. This actually is fine. I don't mind this too much. The reason why it slows you there is because it stops to check to see if you're actually on a bike. And if you're on a bike, it lets you pass. Otherwise, the guy is like, no, you have to have a bike to use a cycling road. So much better. Okay. So now we can basically progress, because there's not really much else to do. The question is just, who am I going to really use on the way over there? There aren't very many fire types this early. I mean, technically you could look for Slugma if you really wanted it. Okay, I didn't fight any of these trainers, I already know. But I'm just going to move on. Oh, it's these people again. What do they have again? Let's do this. Hey, looky here, I remember you. I'll get this battle all in this here camera. Oh boy. I'm gonna reply the same thing again. They're gonna say it's great. Tentacool is the fastest. Okay, well, here go the misses again. And I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain, but they used really shitty moves, to be fair. Okay. Barely any experience, honestly. Yep, I got it all. That whole battle's on camera. Just them getting hit over and over. Didn't even touch us. Destroyed! Do you remember? That's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last time. I never, ever forget stuff like that. The last time we battled, you stomped us before we could brace ourselves. What do you think? You want to be yes, I will. Alright. Let's do it. Can we get another good word? Endings. Belongs to... Isn't it? Maybe. Okay. Since... We'll be here. Or without, but... Okay. Hopeless! Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. Wow. Whew. I'm a fisherman, but also a trainer. I'm raising the Pokemon I caught. Okay, sorry about that. I could just hit this with Mudshot. That's what's nice about it. Mudshot always kind of works out decently. Yeah. Let's, I'm afraid it's gonna use Bite, so we'll just stick with Manectric. What is nice is that in Gen 4, Manectric gets, I think, Flamethrower, but I think it also loses, since Bite becomes a physical move, you don't have, like, a decent Dark type. But then Gen 5, I think, can learn Snarl. At least Gen 6 and later, it can learn Snarl. Wait, Spark counts as a contact move? Okay. I figured it wouldn't. Hi, you're that trainer I met in Dewford. Oh, okay, you're Malcolm, I'll remember it. Malcolm, in this vast world there are many kinds of Pokemon, they come in many types. Do you raise different types, or do you raise only Pokemon of a certain type? What do you think is a trainer? Sorry, it's not my place to ask, is it? Well, anyway, I hope to see you again. Now, in the remakes, that got massively expanded into an entire campaign where they basically give you a free Lottie Twin. Depending on what version you're playing. It becomes its own thing, and it plays into it in a decent way, because it basically gives you one of the coolest features in a Pokemon game, which is soaring. And they never brought it back, and they probably never will. Soaring honestly might have been the pretext to having poker rides, because it basically is a poker ride. It's fly without having to use fly, basically, which is pretty damn helpful. Thunderwave. You already know. Catching this thing is 1,000,000% an ancient slave. Not to mention Lanoon also has a new evolution in Gen 8. Oh god. I'm so excited for that. Lanoon always runs at full speed and only in straight lines. If facing an obstacle, it makes a right angle turn to evade it. This Pokemon is very challenged by gently curving roads. Really quickly, I think I'm gonna stop here, just so I can kind of take a break, I guess.